I made the most realistic shotgun in Minecraft! Well, kinda. This may not be like 100% realistic, but it's kind of like stylized and really good for gameplay because, you know, I'm really big about gameplay. You'll see more gameplay eventually, but not now because I want to show this gun. It's very cool gun! It's very cool! Tell me it's cool! Tell me it's cool! Meet the SPAS-12. It was modded by Megamaniac! Currently, it only has first-person animations, but the animations were made by the legendary Blazik. You can also check him out, link in the description. He's working on another cool little gun add-on. Now, if you interact with this assembly table here, it brings up this cool little UI menu made by Mr. Dinger! Anyways, if you go to weapon crafting, you can see you can craft the SPAS using these materials. That undefined is actually a blueprint, but we haven't added that. You can also see the stats of the gun. So it does fall to 0.5 damage, it falls off distance, fire rate, spread, armor penetration, reload time. This will be fixed. And yeah, it has a lot of stats, you know. Now, if you go to weapon upgrades, you can see that it only has one attachment, which is the folded stock. Basically, it makes it shoot 2 times faster, but the spread is a lot worse. So if we compare it, this is the normal version. And this is the folded stock version. Yeah. So the cool thing about this is it has a dynamic reload system. But before we get into that, we first need to craft the ammo. So if you head into your assembly table here, you go to the ammunition menu, you can craft some shotgun ammo using gunpowder, iron nuggets, and brass ingots. So I can just, you know, keep spamming it here and then get a few of them. And you can see it's taking the items away from my inventory. And you know, I can't load this in the shotgun yet because yes, the dynamic reload system. So I need to turn this into shells, so I can put this here and I can get shells. And if you want to turn it back into ammo, you can also do that. But you know, I want the shells, you know. So if I have an empty gun, I can right click and it loads the first roulette there, and it loads the rest in. And if I stop halfway, it's still there. Look, it's accurate. Look, it's still 6 bullets. Shift punch to reload it, and it reloads it back to 8. So if I switch it back to the unfolded stock, I can shoot this. Yeah, it reloads properly. So if I walk up to this little iron golem right here and then shoot him right in the face, he's dead! But you can see if we spawn another one and I switch to this, yeah, the spread is much worse, but you know, I can shoot much faster. So again, if I switch to the folded stock, I can reload. It puts the first shell directly in the chamber, and the rest is loaded in. Credits to Mr. Gazbob, I mean Ickabob here, for all the gun expert knowledge and how to reload the gun. Of course, we still took some artistic liberties with it, so it's probably not exactly 100% accurate because I don't know how guns work, so forgive me, I guess. But yes, here's some more demonstration of the gun! Of course, you won't be fighting these puny ass little vanilla mobs in the actual game because this is SCP Collaboration Remake and you'll be fighting way more difficult enemies in the whole story progression. There's a lot more to be shown. This is just a very small sneak peek at just one of the guns, and I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe.